I was like, oh my God, Aaron. Because I feel like it's been like 5 years.
Minus that.
Minus the random
Which was probably
encounter.
at least a year ago, right?
Yeah, definitely. And before that, I feel like I was hanging out with you all the time.
Right, back in the
Back in North Kingsley days.
Right, yeah. Or was it South
Was it
Kingsley?
424? Oh yeah, South Kingsley.
145.
145.
Shout out Blaze and Brenton.
Yes.
And Danny Kang.
Yeah. That was such a wild time.
It was
Cuz you had just moved out here from
right, I was
Virginia?
Fresh. No, from Indiana.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It wasn't like right after I moved here, but that was like soon after I moved here.
Yeah. Cuz you're from Indiana, you came out here, and were you doing music back in Indiana?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Not like on the same scale or anything, but
For sure.
I was attempting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I remember you came out here, and when I met you, I mean, we were both kind of like not really doing much.
Just like trying to get in where we fit in type situation.
Yeah.
I was like, back when like I had to try to be busy, which is such a funny thought that I like kind of reminisce on sometimes. Is like there's days where I like was like begging to be busy, and now I'm like,
see, but that's what I loved about that time, is because I was probably only like a year into stand up, and so I was trying to be busy too.
Right.
And like I loved that was your attitude, because I think that's why I liked hanging out with you guys, is because you guys were always doing something.
Right.
Like you guys were always trying to make a song.
If there wasn't like a move, we just made it. We made a move.
Yeah. And that's what I like love about that, because I don't know, we just always like, I don't know, we're doing something. There's always something going on, and that house was like chaotic in a good way.
Chaotic.
There was always people crashing there.
Somehow stayed clean, which is pretty insane.
It was like a beautiful home.
Yeah, it was.
With like filled with degenerates.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And you were like crashing there too, right?
Right. I was just like sleeping on the couch type shit. I kind of like just weaseled my way in.
And I remember one of the last times I like talked to you, we were FaceTiming, and you were like, I just got a place to live. And you were so fired up.
Hell yeah. I probably was.
Yeah.
When I got the house that I lived in, like when I got the first place, like the house that I was staying in before I moved, like I was there for like 3 years, and then I moved last year. But yeah, when I got that house, I was gassed, and I was like throwing parties all the time.
Damn, thanks for the invite.
Well, yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good.
I was like, I think if like as soon as I got couches off Craigslist and put them in my living room, I was like, I need to have a party.
Oh wait, actually, I did go to parties at that house.
Yeah,
that had the backyard.
Right.
That was a grimy house.
Oh man, we fucking beat it into the ground. Like, what's crazy is my roommate at the time, Connor, still lives there. I'm just like, I don't know. I guess he likes it, but I like had to. It was hard for me to move on, but I'm happy I did.
Sometimes when I drive by Pink's hot dogs,
right,
I'm like,
right
I get
there.
flashbacks.
Yeah, no, the smell of Pink's hot dogs gives me PTSD.
Yeah.
Because like it was literally in the back. It was like in the backyard of Pink's hot dogs, so it just smelled like fucking
hot dogs all the time.
Chili. Yeah,
That's kind of a dream.
No,
no, it's not.
It gets old fast.
Yeah. Where are you living now?
Well, my address is. No, I'm just kidding.
Drop it.
Yeah, I'll drop it on the pod. Like by the Cahuenga Pass, if you know where that is.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's like it's like between the Hollywood Bowl and Universal.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the pass.
Up with the pass, yeah.
That's tight.
It's tight. There's a little dog park there, so I take my dog there.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
It's fucking lit.
I'm obsessed with you.
Thank you.
I still think about a song, and I don't even know if you've ever released it, but do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I probably know what you're talking about.
It still comes to my head. Every so often I'll be in the shower and I'll
ATM
just...
ATM one?
Yes!
Oh my god, that's...
Where is it? Is it anywhere? Does anyone have this song? I'm gonna remake it on my own because I love it so much,
my
and I
God.
really hate that it never came out.
It's definitely on. It's probably on like one of those private SoundCloud links somewhere.
So if you ever find it,
Blaze. I mean, I think Blaze would have it, but I don't even know if Blaze would
give it.
give it up at this point.
Oh,
That was such a rare era. That was the time when you and like Shelby were coming over all the time was like right when me and Blaze started that project that like we never dropped any of those songs though. We made like a whole mixtape in like 2 days.
yeah, it was
Of,
crazy
like,
because I was
sleeping.
over there and it was like
we were like recording in the closet.
in the closet, and it was always just like we'd be hanging out and then someone would say something and then you'd like everyone would just keep saying it over and over again to like different like beats and rhythms, and then I'm like, what is happening? But it was so cool because I feel like comedy is very different, where it's like a very private, like intimate process.
Right.
And it was so fun being around that energy where everyone's like collaborating and like just coming up with stuff. Like it was
we were just
so exciting.
fun. Like I think yeah, at that time we were just like just doing whatever. Like we weren't overthinking anything. We were just like kind of just doing it. And that's why some of that shit's so magic. Is it was just like someone would say some stupid shit and then it would just turn into a funny hook.
Do you feel like you still get to do that now, or has it become more like work rather than like party and come up with crazy ideas?
No, like I think I still have that mentality when it comes to writing, that it's like fun, but I think it's more about like the surroundings, and like the other people involved maybe. But like, cause like like well, when you're like recording in a closet, like on like like on like shitty equipment for fun, there's like way less pressure to like do versus like if you're in a studio and like either you or someone else is paying for it. Like you can't, like, you know what I'm saying? We could that's why we could make all those songs and then they never came out, is because there was no pressure to do anything with it. Where like now it's like, if you do, you're on somebody's time or somebody's clock. But I still try to like not let it affect me that much.
Yeah. I think that's the same as like trying to get back to that mentality of like there still isn't really like there is pressure, but you have
really
to
matters.
you have to have that mentality of like when you first started of like this is just for fun and like hopefully something works, but like who cares?
Right. But also like, like back then I was sleeping on a couch, so I didn't even have to like generate revenue.
Yeah.
Like now I have to pay rent and like I have to like fucking pay my dog's fucking vet bills and like stupid shit like that, where like I don't let it affect me, but it's like overall I do have to be like making money
for sure. Yeah. But yeah, it does change the mindset.
Yeah,
of
a little
how
bit.
work.
It's just like, that's just like adult shit. I feel like back then was such a fun period of like we were all like technically adults, but like I feel like the pressure of being an adult hadn't fully set in yet.
Yeah.
Like the real life part hadn't. Like, so we were old enough to like drink and like get fucked up and party, but like none of the like negative side of being an adult had like
there was like no consequences
at
that
literally
moment.
Zero consequences,
because you don't owe anyone anything. You're your own being.
Just fucking floating around, living out of a suitcase. It was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Times.
Do you still work with Blaze?
I was just on FaceTime with him like maybe a week ago, and we were talking about getting back in. It'll happen. I still work with Brenton like all the time.
I hit him up. I said, pull up.
What'd he say?
He was like...
He'd probably in bed by now.
So
he goes to bed at like fucking 9 p.m. now.
Grandpa.
I know. It's insane.
I hit him up. I ran into him at Target. But I didn't say anything. Because, when you're like, I don't know how much of an impact I had on this person. But like, for some reason, like you, Blaze, and Brenton, like I hold it so, like, I don't know why, but that was like such a good, special, unique time in my life. It was. And so I'm like, I don't know if I made an impression on him or anything. So I was like, I just don't want to say
Brenton
anything.
texted me when you texted me, like right before you texted me.
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, you should go on her podcast. And then you texted me like, hey. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, because I ran into him at Target and I like I think he like liked one of my pictures on Instagram. So I'm like, okay, like I'm out. Like he knows I'm out here. So I messaged him and was like, yo, I just saw you at Target. And then we started messaging and I was like, cool. How are you?
Just
Whatever.
saw you at Target. The classic run-in.
Yeah. The old Target run-in. Yeah, he's grandpa vibes. Definitely
grandpa vibes, but that's part of why I love him.
Yeah. You need like, the one like rational, level-headed person.
But like he's like past rational. He's very good at like having an excuse to get out of things.
For sure. He's going to be so stoked we're talking about him right now.
Oh, I mean, this is all to say I love him to death.
He's like
the
best.
One of my favorite people.
And then earth. You know what I just remembered?
What's that?
I was in Blaze was doing something, I don't know. I just remembered that I was in a Charlie XCX music video that That's Blaze cool. Made. And it was just like, I was with my friend the other day and we were listening.
Made.
Well, it's like I think it's like an unofficial music video that it was Weathen and Charlie XCX.
Oh, right. That, like, the one that's just got all, like, it looks like an Urban Outfitters commercial.
Yes, right. Urban Outfitters vibes. Yeah.
Hunter directed that, right?
I think, yeah, it was like, I just knew Blaze. Okay, cool. Like, Blaze was my only link. Blaze was there. I don't know what his role was. Right, the only word I know is director. We just had to look cool, and at the time I had a shaved head, so it's like, we need a shaved head girl. This is edgy.
I feel like that's like every like music video brief is like shaved head girl.
Yeah, we need one girl who's
a shaved head girl
who looks ambiguous.
Right, exactly. Shaved head person.
But, yeah, I don't know. Such a wild time.
For real.
And you have a song with Charlie XCX.
I don't.
You don't?
I wish I did.
I thought you did.
Do I?
I don't know.
think I do.
I might have completely made that up.
I think you did.
Okay, well, you have songs with other cool people.
Yeah. It depends Charlie, how long it takes for this podcast to come out. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a song with Charlie XCX by then.
I'm going to hit up Brenton and be like, yo, we need this.
My bad.
We said it on the pod. It has to happen or else it's all cap. No one's going to believe anything I say from this point going forward. I don't know. What else is happening? What's music like nowadays with TikTok taking over everything?
Do you know what's crazy?
One of your songs blew up on TikTok.
Yeah, drugs is like going crazy on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what's crazy about also that time period? Is that was before I put that song out, and it was just like a demo that like we would play at parties, and like everyone like only like our friends knew it, and like we would just get fucking lit. And that's how it was like that for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I didn't even drop the song. I would just like everyone would be like, play that song, and I would just like play the demo, and people would go stupid. I was like, oh well, I guess this song is good.
We need to put ATM on TikTok.
I don't think that one needs to see the light of day.
You don't think so? That one, like, I mean, here's the thing.
I think you just hold it fondly because of everything else that was going on in life.
Maybe.
I don't think the song was actually that good.
It was so good. And I honestly think, I'm not like a music snob. I don't know much about music. I just know what slaps.
Right.
And that song slapped.
Yeah.
And I also, if it ever does come out, want a writing credit on it.
Yeah, of course.
That's
why you want it to come out today.
Yeah.
You're like, I need this.
I need that.
Yeah. I would say that there's a very low chance of that seeing the light of day. Okay. I don't even know how to find it if I wanted to.
I could literally re-record it and tell you what it sounds like, how it sounds like.
Okay, perfect. Maybe you should just do a cover.
Is that fine? Do I have permission?
I mean,
am I gonna get sued by you and B-Dog?
It depends. Depends.
You watch me just like keep spitting facts that aren't true.
Okay,
I'm gonna be like, so you were like Grammy award winning.
True.
Yeah. You met both presidents, Trump and Obama.
False.
You performed at the White House twice.
False.
You were touring. Now you're obviously not touring due to
right.
COVID. Are you kind of happy about that or no? Like, is that your favorite part, is going to different cities?
No. Honestly, I think most of my fans know this by now. Like, touring is kind of like, it's not that it's my least favorite part. It's just the most like stressful part for me. So like, I enjoy like meeting fans, but like being on tour, I'm just not built for like the fucking like. I don't know. I always get sick. I always get sick when I'm on tour. I'm like, I already have a terrible sleep schedule, so like,
Yeah.
it just messes with that. I already probably have a fucking some sort of drinking problem, and it just doesn't. Being on tour is like you have to drink every night.
You know what I just remembered?
What?
You snore so loud.
Oh, really?
I think so, right?
I'm
pretty
maybe
sure.
when I'm fucking wasted, yeah.
I remember. Oh, you are who I watched Boogie Nights with for the very first time.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that? What movie is that?
Boogie Nights is the movie with
I know the name.
with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes.
Julianne Moore.
Okay.
Where it's like an 80s disco. Everyone's
Right.
doing coke. Everyone's in porn.
Hell yeah. Oh, right. Yes. He's the porn star.
Yes, Dirk Diggler.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a great movie.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Just
and it's
remember
like
that.
it's like it takes place in like the hills, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You know what? That
Yeah.
movie rules. I'm going to watch that again.
Okay. Sorry, get back to touring and how you hate it.
No, I don't hate it. It's just like
You just have a lot of issues on the road. Your body, your
my
sleep.
body, yeah, my sleep schedule gets fucked.
Who do you take with you?
The last tour I did, it was just me and my guitarist, and then I've done multiple tours where it was literally just me. I think that's also probably why I haven't every tour I've done so far has been kind of just trying to get the most out of it without but being cost efficient.
Yeah.
So I haven't really been able to do a cozy tour,
Yeah. It makes a difference.
I know. It's because I haven't done my headliner yet or anything. So I don't know. We'll see. I have this weird fear of doing headliners and them not fucking being the biggest thing ever.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's so right before COVID I just started headlining.
Right.
And that's what sucks about comedy too, is that when you're touring, it's just you. You know,
Right.
you don't have, unless you're balling out and you can afford
to,
a feature
fly,
or have a friend or whatever, it's just you, and then you're the show's cool, the venue's cool and that, but you're in the weirdest part of the city.
Yeah.
And you don't have time to just have a chill, fun, cool day.
No, not at all.
It's just your day is just you waiting for the show.
Right.
And when you're alone, it's just super isolating and lonely.
Yeah. Yeah. I always get really, I always get to go through a weird depressed phase when I'm on tour, because it's also when it's you're fucking gone for whatever, a month at least. Sometimes these tours are 2 months long, so it's fucking you don't see your normal fucking people. It gets so hard to remember what day it is.
Yeah.
Just fall out of every sort of rhythm. But that being said, I do the thing is as much as I can love playing live, that's 30 minutes of the day.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah.
fucking 23 hours of waiting and setting up and sitting in a fucking little van and
Yeah.
just
And I think it goes back to what you said about when you first got out here and were just trying to be busy, that feeling of I'm not doing anything and I need to be doing something.
Right.
When you're on the road, you don't have the resources that you have back home.
You can't do anything. You literally can't do anything but party.
Yeah.
And then that obviously, when you're fucking your 49th day on partying, you're just your body's decaying.
Yeah. But I think that also the fear of headlining is very real, but it's also no one just goes from no one goes straight to headlining.
Right.
I mean, people do, but those are the weird freak
Right.
things, and it's cool because when I got to do my headlining shows, yeah, I'm not selling out full weekends,
Right.
doing crazy shit at arenas on my
But
own.
all the people there fuck with you.
But yeah, all the people there fuck with you, and they get to say that they saw you.
Right.
The first time you headlined.
Right.
And
Well,
when there were only 50 people at the show or whatever.
That's the other that's the flip side of okay, headlining in front of a small group is sick there because they all love you, but then opening or supporting someone bigger, it's okay, so I'm in front of a room of a couple thousand people, but half of them do not give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to win over all these people. Some of them like really, 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 really don't want you to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are like very upset. That
They're mad that they came early.
Yeah, they're just like, get the fuck off the stage. I want to see like the person I paid to see.
Yeah.
Which I kind of understand.
For sure.
I'm like, I'm sorry. And then there's like the handful of people that like, yeah, want to see me. And then there's like another small handful of people like, oh wow, I'm, you know, never heard of you, but now I love it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, that's the rare occasion. It's not, I'm you know, I'm playing it up. It's not that rare, but it's that, yeah, it's that stress of like playing. And like, I've been on a couple tours where like when I was on tour with 303, like, I don't know why. I think just because their fans are a little bit older, like some of their fans just fucking hated me so much.
Yeah.
Like so much, which doesn't, to me is funny because I feel like
if they heard you at the same time,
right, it's like
they heard 303.
Yeah, it's like we're the same thing. It's just you're just 10 years older now.
Yeah.
And like whatever. I mean, and those guys were really nice and supportive, but like some of those fans were like throwing drinks at me and shit, which is sick.
That's kind of sick.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
But like in the moment, you're just like, I don't want to be here either, bro. Yeah. Like, fuck.
In the moment, I feel like it would be very like, I don't want to say humiliating, but
it's
like,
not humiliating. It's just like, it's just like, fuck, I gotta be up here for like 15 more minutes. Like,
yeah, now you're cold.
Yeah, I was like,
the air conditioning kicks on, your shirt's wet. It looks like Cabo San Lucas.
I've definitely had my fair share of like really fucking bad shows.
Wait, I'm curious at what point during 303 set do they have to sing Don't Trust a Hoe?
I mean, that's literally
Is it the opener and closer?
They walk off stage and then come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like, that's like their fucking, oh, show's over.
Yeah.
Psych. Like,
just kidding. We're doing it.
But it wasn't that was the highlight of that tour, is that I got to turn up to that song every single night.
So fun. That song's a classic.
Super classic.
That song got me going in middle school.
Still gets me going. But that's the thing is fucking, sorry, I'm like, fuck, since that shit was so big 10 years ago, like, it was literally the 10-year anniversary of that album. So, like, if you think all the, like, there were still, like, some people that, like, in their mid-20s, but it's, like, there are some, like, fucking mid-30-year-olds out there who were, like, were turning up to it when they were 25.
Yeah.
So then there are fucking, like, 35-year-old neckbeard drinking an IPA being like, who the fuck is this Lil
Aaron?
Yeah. And, like, people also, I never understood, I mean, I don't know. People get, like, for some reason really angry before they even hear my music just because there's a Lil in my name.
For
like,
sure.
oh, another Lil? It's
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm sorry. I fucking thought it was funny when I named myself Lil Aaron, but whatever.
I was Lil Allie when I was younger.
And now you're Big
But I was
Allie?
Lil at the time, you know. I was 7, so.
What about like medium?
I think I went from Lil to being like adolescent Allie, and that just doesn't have the same ring.
Right. Well, young adult.
Yeah, YA Allie.
Right. There we go. I think we're onto something.
We're onto something.
Yeah.
For sure. Who's your favorite person to open for?
I mean, Black Bear is like one of my good friends.
I think that's who you were with at Sal's.
Oh, maybe.
I think so.
I don't know if
I don't know. I'm not familiar with Black Bear, so maybe I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm trying to remember who I was with. I don't know. But touring with him was really fun because we like, you know, we're like friends off tour, you know, and we worked on a lot of music too, so it was really productive. And that tour was like, I feel like that tour was the smartest tour as far as like fans, because we had like just dropped a song together, so the fans had already kind of heard of me.
Yeah.
And he was like really taking me under his wing, and like, so his fans were very open to it. Some other tours I've done, like, just less so that, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with being on the road. I love connecting with fans and shit, but
yeah. And I think people have this image that like
it's amazing and glamorous.
Yeah, it's like super glamorous, and the green room is just like such a vibe, and the green rooms are the most depressed. It's like concrete walls,
3 dudes sitting in like some like fucking cold cut meats and bread, like
yes,
like maybe some chips and salsa.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But you know, we can't all fucking. It can't be like glamorous from the beginning, you know.
That's why I try and just like enjoy the like shittiness of it as it's happening, because I imagine it's just gonna be like so much nicer down the road, and then I'm gonna be like, man, I miss those concrete walls and white bread sandwiches.
Yeah. It's funny, like, or like fucking veggie trays. I feel like there's always a veggie tray.
Oh yeah, like, and the carrots are super dehydrated.
Yeah, it's like dry somehow.
Yeah, very dry.
And like have like a little bit of like white on them. Like
yeah.
Why do carrots get?
Because it's dehydrated. There's no water, so it's just like gasping for air.
Right. I still eat them hoes.
For sure.
Dip it in some hummus or something.
That ranch, that like Ralph's brand ranch.
Oh right, yeah, the one that's just in the middle of the tray.
Yeah, and it's like milky on top. Gotta mix it around a bunch.
It's like good shit.
Yeah.
Slurp it a little bit.
Oh. Now we're talking.
But yeah, no, I mean, I can't wait to headline. Mm-hmm. And actually, I think we'll see what happens. I don't want to fucking jinx myself, but like, I'm hoping that this like off time from touring puts me in a position because I just dropped the EP and like I'm working on more music where like, you know, I can come back to the touring market when it opens back up.
Yeah.
As potentially a headlining artist. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I like. I've done like fucking like 7 tours opening for artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I've like fucking done that game, and like, you know, I'm down to fucking grind if I have to do it again. But I'm just hoping like if I can just like, you know, get some shit going to where I can actually have, you know, like even if I'm fucking playing small rooms and like it's just better.
Have you thought about doing like a Cuddy like COVID tour?
Oh my god, no.
No. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Did you see the fucking thing that like the where was it? The fucking
Chainsmokers?
No, but that's funny. The fucking where is this? I gotta find this.
What is it?
This like worship.
No.
This like shit in Nashville.
Oh my god.
There's like 10,000 people.
Did you see? So the Lakers won the championship last night. Did you see how crazy downtown was?
Yeah, but like people were. But obviously, I'm like, that's gonna happen.
Of course, but I'm also like, we need music festivals to come back and like events to come back, because people are treating everything like a rave. You know.
Well, that's what happens anytime any sports team wins something. I feel like. In like a big city, like everyone just goes outside and like climbs up on like the light pole and shit.
For sure. But like I was not here, but part of me was like, man, I wish I was there, not because I care, but because I'm like, I need to do something. Like I want to like put on an outfit,
you're like,
go
wait,
out.
The Lakers, that's my favorite team.
Yeah, I was about to get like Lakers nipple tassels,
right.
like pasties, you know, some mesh leggings.
They definitely exist.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Next year.
Amazon.com.
Next year,
yeah. Hopefully they win again.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
If not, you can just go to whatever city they win in.
Yeah.
Just pretend like you're a local.
Yeah. I do want to do like a COVID tour.
Yeah.
Not like that worship festival, the Coachella for God in Nashville, but like you can get like rapid COVID tests. So everyone on site, do a small show, like a backyard show.
Okay.
Everyone gets rapid COVID tests on site. And then you just throw a party.
Look, I mean,
do you think that's a bad idea? Is that
I don't know. I don't know enough about science and fucking medicine. I'm just like, fuck, I'm just going to wait until somebody else tells me the coast is clear.
Yeah.
I've definitely thought about that too, just being like, well, why can't I fucking like throw a party and have everybody get COVID tested beforehand? But of course, there's probably some reason why you can't, because they're not like 100% accurate, maybe.
Yeah, and I guess it only tells you if you don't have COVID at that moment. So like, I could have gotten infected yesterday, tested today, that I'm okay.
See, yeah, I'm just like that. There's so much information about it where I'm just like, look, I'm just going to lay low until they figure out a vaccine.
Yeah.
And then after that, fuck it.
People asked questions. Someone said, do you think either of you could beat up your own dads?
like physically could I, or do I have the like mental capacity to injure my own
I think
father?
physically.
I don't know. Maybe, but I'm like pretty out of shape. It depends like if my dad's been playing golf a lot or not, or I don't
Yeah.
know.
Dads love golf.
My dad loves golf.
Is he in Indiana?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember. I'm like, bits and pieces are coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he definitely like I think he came out once or twice while I was staying there. He's an interesting guy. He posted something fucking hilarious on Instagram today.
What does he do for work?
Money shit, like stocks and shit.
Oh, really?
Like what my dad posted on Instagram. He's really
That's such a dad. Like, dads love fart jokes and golf.
one single like, and it's me.
It's you. And you commented. That's nice.
I had to get the algorithm pumping for him. You know?
Yeah. How do you motivate daily or hourly? Like, wait, what?
I don't.
I know, me neither. Like, who's dope enough to listen to over and over? What? I don't understand what that's asking. Why are your Vans always untied? Someone said.
Too lazy to tie them. And I don't like how shoes feel when they're tied.
Is that why you got the slides on tonight?
Yeah, well, these are just so fucking comfy. Honestly, I would like kind of just. I didn't know whether or not this was gonna be like on camera thing.
Oh, it's on cam.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. I just was kind of just like wore what I was wearing at home.
I love that.
My lounge fit. My lounge fit. These are my favorite slides. They're Croc slides.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I also do things out of convenience
Yeah.
and like laziness. Like
Right.
when I was little, I only wore like shoes that I didn't have to like untie and retie, like that I could just slip
Like
on.
Velcro or
No, I was never a Velcro kid. Oh my
Okay,
god,
well.
do not get me mistaken. Were
Okay.
you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe when I was like fucking 12 months old,
Yeah.
but I think I grew out of it by 14 months.
Yeah. From 1 year to 14 months, you're like, I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I
I hate these shoes because they're so difficult to put on, the Blazers. But
Did you cut it? Why is the foam exposed?
that's like just how they are.
Oh, I
I got
see.
them for free.
Nice.
Or else I did buy another pair. I don't know, whatever. I'm very easily persuaded into clothing things. If
Nice.
someone's like, these are the new things, I'm like, I
Need it.
gotta
I
put
need
them
it.
on the feet, and then I
Yeah.
wear them once, and I'm like, these are so whack.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I wear free things more. Like I have these that I bought, the same ones, just with a green Nike swoosh.
Mm-hmm. But
I never wear those, but the free ones, I'm wearing them all the
I
time.
feel that.
Is it true that you only hit her up when you're taking drugs?
I would say it's generally pretty accurate.
I'm having boy problems.
Okay. I'm
And
probably not the right person.
I
to
know,
ask,
but
you can still-
that's why I'm asking you, is because I feel like you're the type of guy to do the shit that I have problems about.
Okay. That's good to hear.
So I'm trying to understand. Okay, so if you're hooking up with someone,
Right.
but you're also hooking up with other people,
Right. Hypothetically.
what am I trying to say?
I have no idea.
Hypothetically, like what, would you tell one of the girls like, oh, I like you so much, and like you're so cool, and like have her spend the night if you're still hooking up with other girls? Like, what's the thinking behind that? I'm like really like I don't understand the logic behind this. I'm like, why not just keep all the side pieces instead of making one side piece believe that she's more than just a side piece?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's go back to the fan questions.
I think maybe no, I don't even know.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know either. When I find out, I'll let you know.
All right, please keep me updated.
Okay.
I will be on the edge of my seat awaiting the answer.
Are you ever thinking about going to the South, like Tennessee?
That's what the question says?
Yeah, I don't know if it's for me or for you because they said after that, you're so West Coast cool. Just wondering. I don't know if that's for me or for you.
Been to the South and to Tennessee
Okay,
multiple
I
times.
haven't been. So maybe that was for me.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. What if we did like a Lil Aaron, Lil Ally tour post-COVID?
Let's do it.
That could be a vibe.
Could be a vibe.
I'd be down.
Except for don't comedy shows, like, are they sitting down?
Yeah, but they don't have to be. It could be like standing room only type of vibe. There's like a show at the Satellite. Like Brandon Wardell had a show at the Satellite that was like pretty much all standing. Okay, we'll consider it. I'm considering it.
That's considerable.
How do you keep your hair color in? Do you have any tips for hair care?
It sounds like you're gonna.
These are all my questions that I've submitted for you, but I'm disguising them as fan questions.
My hair's not even like green right now. It's
yeah, it is. Oh, she's green.
It fades fast. See, the thing is the how do I keep it green and what are my hair care? Like those are two opposite things because I keep it green by not washing it.
Yeah, same. I wash my hair as infrequently as possible.
And then that in turn, I don't think is, and I think like, people say you don't have to wash your hair every day, but I think you're supposed to wash it more than like twice a month.
Yeah.
Which is where I usually fall.
Same.
And now I have like a big fucking dread back here.
Cultural appropriation.
An accidental dread.
Oh yeah, that it looks good though.
It's gross.
It fits.
No, it's
I like
gross.
it.
No.
You got to keep it.
Shave everything but that.
Yeah. I support that.
No, it sucks.
All you have to do is just put conditioner in it and leave it on and then brush it out.
I put fucking Olaplex in my hair all the time.
Love Olaplex. That's a good tip. Olaplex.
All right, there we go. There's my tip. The one time I wash my hair a month, I put Olaplex in it after.
Yeah, that's great. I support that. What are your favorite emo bands?
Motion City Soundtrack is like up there with my favorites.
I don't think I know who that is. What I know, like, do they have like one song that, like, what's their like going back on stage song?
You're all right. Everything is all right. I don't know. They might be a little more niche. Let's see who else. Cute is what we aim for. They were like
yeah.
They were like a little more like pop boy band emo, but still emo.
I like pop boy band emo.
Same. That was like my shit. Like all the like fucking cute boy MySpace music was like my shit.
Yeah. My first
Never Shout Never, the Ready Set.
Yeah.
That
Did
shit.
you ever watch
Metro Station?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into like watching YouTube videos in middle school? Like, were you one of those kids who like watched YouTube videos, like people who made YouTube videos?
I don't think so. Like, what was it? Like, who?
Like, do you remember
Like
Live
Smosh?
Lava Live?
Oh, right. Like the emo YouTubers?
Yes.
Yes, I think I do. What was that dude's name?
Mitchell Davis.
I just saw his TikTok.
Yeah, he just started following me out of nowhere. And I was like...
And he like looks way different, right?
So different.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Mitchell Davis.
I just found his TikTok.
Yeah, he's on TikTok. That's how he said he found me on TikTok. And I do not have a poppin' TikTok.
Wow.
But when you said Never Shout Never, it just like...
I saw a TikTok he made where like, remember this guy? That's me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was like, damn, it's been that long.
I know.
But it is interesting because I'm always like, what do those little like emo twinks turn into when they reach 32 years old?
Yeah.
You know? I guess
That. Yeah. Sorry, that just like really brought up.
No, that was definitely like, I feel like that was also a little bit like Tumblr core.
Totally. But I feel like Never Shout Never was like Tumblr core.
No, he's a king of MySpace.
Okay, and MySpace and YouTube. Like I remember.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was bigger than all of it.
So, it's crazy to be so like impactful at a very specific time.
Yeah, well, and like that was like, I think he was one of the. I feel like he was one of the first like social media stars. Same
Never
with
shout never.
Jeffree Star and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
those were like the first like people to get famous
One
off
Justin
of social media.
Bieber.
Kind of.
YouTube.
Kind of, but he. It's not like he was like vlogging. You know what I'm saying? It was like music videos.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
same shit people have been famous for before. Like these people are famous for like just like being cute on the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, like Mitchell Davis being one of them. Who else? There's a couple people like that where it's just like skinny dudes with emo hair that were just like talk at their camera and edit out every breath in between.
Yes. It was like extreme, like what are those called? Like jump cuts or
yeah.
I forget what they're called.
When they realized that like you could just edit out like every second where you're not talking.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what's created so much of like current day
100%.
social media and everything is just like get to the point.
Vine and TikTok.
Yeah.
What's crazy I've been seeing on TikTok recently is like they like it has to be on purpose. Like they'll like start like mid word. Like there's no time wasted. Like they start you like scroll into the next video and they're like it's like you're like, whoa, wait, what? You don't even have time to like say no. You're just like they're just fucking talking to you.
I've never noticed that, and I hate that you said that because now when I'm scrolling through TikTok, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
No, it happens a lot, especially when it's like those like ranty people that like they're like just rant. It's like a 60-second rant.
Yeah. Do you go on TikTok a lot?
Yeah.
What's your algorithm look like? I feel like I'd be afraid of what's on your algorithm.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's just probably very different than mine.
Let me look.
Mine's like I'm on like lesbian TikTok right now. Oh yeah, you're on goth girl TikTok. Yeah. Oh my god! That's so freaky. Did you hear that? The first video that popped up said, what side of TikTok? Wait, play that audio.
What?
Hey, what side of TikTok are you guys on?
Like literally the first thing we're talking about is the video.
Yeah.
TikTok's crazy.
TikTok is crazy. But I feel like that's the new TikTok thing is like like this whip it TikTok.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're definitely on the dark side of TikTok. It's a live stream of him doing whippets.
Shout out Whip It God.
Shout out to Whip It. Oh, I like her. That's Peaches.
She fucks with me.
She what?
She fucks with me. She always puts she's like made a bunch of TikToks to drugs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So your song's like popular on TikTok. It's blowing up. What do people do to your song? Are there any can I make a dance to drugs?
Do it.
Or is it already out?
No, do it. I don't think there's a specific dance. Did you see the one that you know Lil Huddy?
Yeah.
You see the one he just did?
No.
He's wearing a skirt. It's a big deal.
Whoa.
Let's look it up.
Breaking gender norms to Lil Aaron's music on TikTok.
Oh wow, you deleted it. Never mind. Oh wait, no, here it is. He's wearing a skirt.
Yes.
I mean, like, that's kind of a dance.
No, I'm gonna make a full dance to it.
Let's go. 5.5 million. I'll
Crazy.
take it. Shout out Lil Huddy. That's the bro.
Do you know Lil Huddy?
I do know Lil Huddy.
How do I get into the hype house?
He's invited me to the hype house before, and I just can't bring myself to go because I know it's like a bunch of 18-year-olds probably drinking alcohol, and I don't want to be around it.
For sure, but if you take me,
I don't feel like it makes it any better.
I think it makes it 100% better because I could be like, Aaron, I'll watch out for you, but I'll also be a good time.
I don't need to be watched out for. I just don't want to be around it because I know someone's gonna have be on live accidentally, and I'll be in the background being like a fucking old. Like I shouldn't be hanging out with these kids.
No, I know, but then I'm there.
I know him because I've worked on music with him. I don't need to be like hanging
in the
out
cut.
Yeah, I don't need to be like on a Tuesday just chilling with like
okay
TikTokers.
You'll stay at home. You'll send me the address. I'll dye my hair fully green. Okay. I'll say I'm Lil Allie, Aaron's sister. He couldn't be here tonight, but he wanted me to send his best.
Yeah, well, that might be the move.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like fucking, I don't know. I don't know, like a TikTok house doesn't seem like the type of place I need to be at.
No, but I want to experience it. This is more for me than it is for you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Shout out all the TikTokers that fuck with me though. I just don't think I need to be hanging out.
I saw
at their
that
house.
Emmy Hartman follows you on Instagram.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
her.
She is dope.
Big fan.
She is dope. I wonder if she's done anything to my song. I don't know. I'm trying to remember how I linked with her. I think she just followed me.
Yeah.
But I do love her videos.
She's great. What else?
One time she like just brutally roasted me because I was on speaking of like little influencer kids, I was on Instagram Live. Jacob Sartorius like asked me if I would do an Instagram Live with him. And I was just on Instagram Live with him, and then she like tweeted like, "Why is Lil Aaron on Instagram Live with Jacob Sartorius?" And people are roasting me, but like that's the bro. Shout out Jacob Sartorius, legend. He just texted me the other day about getting in the studio.
I want to get in the studio with you. I'm gonna make some hits.
Yeah, me, you, Jacob Sartorius, Lil Huddy.
Yes, I'm down.
I'm down.
That's
gang right there.
I wanna have a side music career, but undercover, so I can still do stand up.
You can't do both.
But that's why.
Has anyone done both?
I'm gonna be the first.
I'm trying to think. Is there any?
But I'm gonna be like low key, like no one's gonna know it's me.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like stand up is maybe something a musician would get into after they're like, oh wait, like fucking Henry Rollins.
Yeah.
Like after nobody really wants to see you do music anymore.
For sure. And
like, right,
Eddie Murphy did music.
You write a book and then you do a stand up tour.
Yeah.
You're just kind of milking it, like
it's mostly just stories.
Yeah.
Not like jokes.
But they're like funny.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy did music.
Okay.
It's not too good.
You also, yeah.
But no one's done it at the same time. That's where I come into play.
What are you gonna do? Like,
I don't know.
What do you mean, like Tenacious D?
No. If I'm gonna do music, like, well, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to think about it more.
Music's been a thing for a long time.
Yeah, but what if I was like just like a serious like badass musician, like not like gimmicky, jokey, ha ha ha. Like maybe there's some funny bars, but like.
Right. Go for it.
Okay.
I think you gotta follow your dreams.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. How much time was that? I thought you said 15.
No, 50 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you said 15. I was like, okay, Anthony. Good joke. Is there any final words?
Shout out Lil Huddy.
Shout out Lil Huddy. Shout out Lil Allie. Shout out Lil Aaron.
Yeah.
Shout out Lil John.
Shout out Lil John.
Who's your favorite Lil?
Me.
Okay. I do the same when people ask me about comedy. I go Allie.
Yeah.
Number one. Gang gang.
Me.
Okay. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
I want to party with you.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Bet.
Good luck. Good luck with the dude.
Oh my god. Aaron doesn't want to hear about my dude issues. If Aaron was the dude, like you're the dude, you know what I mean?
I'm the dude?
You're not the dude, but like but like I imagine that like you and the dude have a lot of similar.
Like it's like my boy.
No. It's not someone you know.
Okay.
I'm just saying like the I imagine the way.
What? You think so poorly of me.
No, I don't. I love you.
But you just imagine that. Like,
I just would never want to like hook up with you. Because I feel like I would get my feelings hurt and my heart broken.
Okay. All right. I mean, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love you.
Thank you. No, that's probably valid.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. I just want to like find love.
Yeah, I feel you.
Are you trying to get booed up or no? Are you trying to be wifed or are you just like curious, like as an interviewer, not like I'm not asking you, I'm not propositioning you to be my boyfriend on camera. I didn't. This wasn't like my long con of like
Right.
I'll ask Aaron to do the pod at the very end. I'll subtly.
I don't know what I'm trying to fucking survive right now.
Yeah. Every man for himself.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You're
I'm
just
gonna-
having fun.
barely.
That's not optimistic.
Well, I mean, like, this is like the fucking most boring time of ever.
I know.
Like, I'm like, I don't know. I can't
know.
even go party right now.
That's true.
Just fucking sit at home and like
Go on TikTok.
go on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to figure out something. We're
Yeah.
going to tour.
Yes.
We're going to have a song together.
Right.
We're going to fall in love.
Right. Okay.
We're going to have a child. It's going to wear Velcro shoes until it's about 14 months old.
14 months. That's the. If that child's wearing Velcro shoes one day past 14 months, it's not my child.
It's not your child. Call Maury
Yeah.
because you are not the father.
Yeah. We need a DNA check.
Okay, bye.
Perfect.